Hello, people. I just thought I'd come on and do a nice video about just during this time. It can be really difficult and really hard because so many things are out of the norm for so many people, and I just want to remind people to keep the faith and to keep strong. Right now is a great time to remind your family, your friends, your loved ones of how much you care about them and love them. Hi, Mom. Love you. Miss you. So, you know, we've all been through trials and errors and gone through life. But with those trials and errors that we all go through, that's how we grow. That's how we learn. And that's what brings us together. You know, people are so diverse and so separated right now that it's insane. It really is, of how bad it's become. And we are so much better than that. You too, Mom. You stay safe. I'm ready for Easter, Amber. I'm so ready. Get those pictures. It's going to be really white photos tomorrow. Wow. It's going to be really crazy. But besides that, I want to remind people how this, a couple years ago on my anniversary in October, like it was 2.5 years ago, we went to a nice bar for sing karaoke to go have fun for our anniversary. And while we were there singing away, that's a good idea. Sunday's good. But we were at that karaoke place in October, and I saw this lady walk in. And when she walked into that karaoke place, it was like a shining star. She was gorgeous. She was beautiful. I swear, her boyfriend or whoever was with her, they looked like they were her guardians, like her guard squad to make sure she stays safe. She was fit, happy, just full of so much life and so much love, you know? And when I watched her, my husband was there too, he saw, I was admiring her. I was jealous of her because she is where I wanted to be. I wanted to feel good about myself. I wanted to feel together, you know? I wanted to feel like I was special. And watching her sing and just hold herself with so much poise, so much life and love, I was jealous. I won't gonna lie, I was jealous because she was so much of who I wanted to be. And as time went on in the years, for the short term afterwards, things fell apart with our family, with everything. It just fell apart physically, emotionally, mentally. I mean, our family looked like it was deteriorating, okay? It was bad. And it took me time and patience to be able to build myself up to who I've become now. And it took me to give it all basically to Jesus. It seriously did. In February 2018, it took me to fall to my knees and screaming to the Lord because I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't. It was so hard. I fell apart. I felt like I was going to die. I don't get emotional easily, okay? So, hi. But during that time, my family was like this. It was so bad. But I finally screamed and gave it to the Lord. I said, Lord, I can't do this. You need to take over, and I will follow you wherever you go, wherever you lead me. And honestly, since that day, it took time. It takes patience. So don't ever give up on yourself. Because you can be anybody who you want to be as long as you keep the faith. There is so much good and so much positivity in this world, but so many people are so blinded by negativity and by the deterrence of everybody else that it's all became the focus of negativity. And that's not what our Lord made us to be. That's not who we are. We are so much more and so much worth it than who we become. And it saddens my heart so bad to see that it's all about following people or having somebody else be a leader of you. You're the leader of yourself. You are the leader of how other people will affect you. Emotionally, physically, physically, yeah, things you can't control, people do. But your reaction on how you take it and learn from everything you can't control is big defines of who you are. And so much negativity of everywhere is just being ignored and be pushed aside like it doesn't matter. I mean, look at who we're following on the news and on television. It is pathetic of how they become so diverse to, well, you said this and you did that and you did this and you did that. It's all pointing fingers. We should not be pointing fingers. This is not who we are. We should be uniting, being as one and fixing the problems, not making it worse on us. Okay? That's just how I feel. It's so focused on controlling, and that's not who we are. And I live by love. I live by sarcasm. Forgive me, but sarcasm, seriously, put sarcasm in almost anything and twist it. You can make it things more understanding and more pleasant. Not pleasant, but more with a sense of humor. Nobody's perfect. You can't expect it, but we can become so much more than we are. So, I'd love to hear points of view on stuff, but that's just how I see things. My prayers are with all of you for safety and for getting through this. And I pray with every being, Lord, please bring us through that together. Unite us. Bring us to who we're supposed to be. As one, not as so separated we are. But I don't mind. Everyone out there, that you are cared about, you are loved, and you are worth more than you believe. Okay, we all are. But it's up to you to be able to find yourself who you are. Hey sis, love you. Surround yourself by love, and everything falls into place so much easier, despite how another person reacts to you and treats you and talks to you. They don't control your actions or your reactions. You do. And the easiest way to be able to understand others with so much negativity in their heart and their soul is by forgiving them for their actions, because that's who they are. Okay, we cannot control them. And you take it from a perspective, if you were in their place and how they're reacting and how they're doing these things to you, if you react in an aggressive way and you react in a negative way, sometimes you gotta cry. That's just how life is. If you don't, you bottle up inside and you explode one day. It's not safe and not good for you, for anybody. But I understand. But thank you. But like I'm saying, you cannot control the actions of somebody else. But you can control the reactions you give them in response to what they've done. If you react in negativity, then it just escalates things and makes it so much worse and so much harder for everybody, especially you. If you take it with looking at them and listening to them beyond what you see and what you hear, it makes it easier for you to understand on how to react, on who they are. Okay, everybody's different. Everyone is. So your way of how you react to things is how you grow with it. Okay? But, alright, I'm going to take off. I got to work about my child, but finishing her room up. You guys have a wonderful day. Prayers with y'all. And prayers we get through this as a team, as a unity, That's who we are. Is change your perspective, surround yourself with love, friendship, with accepting how it is. You can't change it all. But that's how it is. That's how life is. You learn as you go. And the hardest part is the people that don't have any experience with what areas that other people have been through, is they all have a straight focus on negative. They are so... Hey, Cindy. They're so focused on negativity that it's hard to work with them. But patience does pay off. I know. Back when I made those prayers, I was 289 pounds, about. And now because I did not lose faith in myself and I grew with it, I now feel amazing. Okay? I'm like 160 now, and you know what? I am proud of who I've become because I never gave up on me. You know? Remind yourself how much you are loved. Remind yourself, if you talk to yourself in the mirror, do it. I did it. I still do it. If you need to hear positivity despite the negativity around you, go in the mirror. Talk to yourself. Remind yourself of how beautiful you are. Remind yourself of how much you're worth. Because, girl, guys, you are your reflection of who you believe you are. And people will see that. Hi, Cindy. I know I almost left twice, but that's right. It's so much in me that's like, you know, don't let another control you. You control you. Peace out, love. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Have a great day.